So in this video we're gonna talk a little bit about this week's market and the pairs that I was looking for. Today's Tuesday morning. Of course the markets have changed since I since I posted the video of my favorite pairs for that week. Let's go first with GBP USD. GBP USD, as you can see, I had alert here in this zone. I was expecting for a nice pullback, retest the EMA and the zone, then have the shift of structure in the lower time frames, and then we could possibly find an entry. Price never went there. Also, I think this morning was the unemployment claims, the unemployment rate, and there was a bad news for the UK and pound, so that caused the price to have that drop. But we still anticipate and wait. Nothing has changed yet. The plan is the same. We wait for a price to pull back so we can go to the downside. Next is Euro GBP. Same. We had this zone since last week. Respected well, and now we just was waiting for another pullback to the zone and then a push to the upside, but that happened really quickly because of the unemployment rates. So again, we can just have to still wait. We have nothing else to do. Then next one we had AUD USD. We had a huge drop. This is a trade I called last week, but I wasn't on my phone to catch it. It was a 1-2 trade. I sent it to my group chat. But price then dropped dramatically and shift the weekly time frame to bearish and the daily to bearish. So now we're just expecting pull back to this zone and then a push to the downside. The price opened with the gap. Now we just filled the gap. It was a little bit weird, but anyway, so we just have to wait until price either gives us a retest or then see if it fixes itself for next week. Then next one is NZD CAD. Huge push to the downside the previous week. This week we just anticipate to test this huge, well-respected zone. Price never really quite reached the zone, but still there are many opportunities to come back to the zone and go to the downside. We are waiting. We cannot do anything else. If price just wants to push, then we just have to let it get pushed. We have nothing else to do. Next one is AUD CAD. It opened like AUD USD with a huge gap. I don't think it's still filled. No, it hasn't been filled. It gap yet, but we're just waiting. Price just went up quickly as soon as the market opened. Then now it's halfway of filling the gap. This market, it doesn't look pretty now and doesn't look good, so we're just waiting. And last but not least is USD CAD. I had that for a quick retest and push to the upside, but it gave us like too quickly, and I don't really like to take trades at that time. It was like 10 hours after the market opened, or 8 hours. It was like really soon, but it had a massive and huge push to the upside. If I would take the trade, I would just have taken it around here. My stops will be close to here, and that will be a perfect and easy 1 to 2 and more. So yeah, that is for that week. Of course I have my pairs in the red list, but those are mostly like the JPY pairs, which they all have huge gaps. They open with huge gaps, and it's a little bit volatile and it doesn't look clean, so I won't be bothering myself with that. So we only have to wait for this week, nothing else to do. Stay disciplined and wait for the right setup.